Now, getting in breaking news, this one following from UP after the decision of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to take down the loudspeakers from religious places and hand them over to schools. The Gorakhnath temple has handed over 2 loudspeakers to the district administration. The loudspeakers have been handed over to schools by the district administration, and that's the update coming in. The statement by the UP CMO. So this is the latest what we are learning. The Gorakhnath temple that has handed over 2 loudspeakers. Remember, the temple is located in Chief Minister's home turf and is part in fact, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who is the head priest of the Gorakhnath temple. So the latest what we are learning is that the directive that has been given by the Yogi government that the loudspeakers have been handed over to the district administration. The loudspeakers have been handed over to schools now by the district administration in UP. So that's the latest that is coming in. We have BJP's Anila Singh also joining us. Ma'am, your first reaction. We know that Gorakhnath is, of course, the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is the head priest of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who's leading from the front. And, you know, when it comes to the illegal loudspeakers, Yogi government, they're acting tough. Well, ma'am, if you can hear, yes, please go ahead.
Now, you have to ask your question again.
Ma'am, I wanted to get your reaction on the illegal loudspeakers. When we talk about the crackdown on illegal loudspeakers in UP, we have Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who's ordered that the loudspeakers in the Gorakhnath temple be handed over to the district administration, and now they've been handed over to schools, we are told. So the point we are trying to make here is that the Yogi government, they're leading from the front when it comes to crackdown on illegal loudspeakers. Well, we seem to have lost that connection with BJP's Anila Singh, but the latest viewers, what we are told is that the decision that has been taken by Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to take down the loudspeakers from religious places and hand them over to schools. The Gorakhnath temple has now handed over 2 loudspeakers to the district administration. The loudspeakers have now been handed over to schools by the district administration. Anila Singh, if you can hear us, your first... Well, we seem to have lost that connection with BJP's Anila Singh, but the Yogi government there cracking down on the illegal loudspeakers across the state, and the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath there leading from his home turf where he's ordered the removal of loudspeakers from the Gorakhnath temple, the loudspeakers that have now been handed over to the district administration that has in turn handed the loudspeakers to the schools. So that's the latest. Well, we have BJP's Anila Singh back with us. Ma'am, if you can hear us now, your first response to the loudspeakers that have been handed over to the schools when we talk about the Gorakhnath temple.
Yogi Adityanath ji has set the precedent, and I really hope that others should follow it as well. Because if we talk about our God, like God doesn't need any loudspeaker to convey convey the blessings or the sermons which are being recited by the respective priests of their religion. So it is a very well thought action on the behalf of Yogi Adityanath ji, and we should stop this useless fight that we need loudspeakers for azan or we need loudspeakers for bhajan kirtan. I think this is more of a health issue, and the loudspeaker should not become a troublesome equipment in society. So I think Yogi Adityanath ji has really set an example, and others should follow it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for speaking to us and sharing your thoughts on the same.